You want to give me a rundown real quick?
Yeah. My name's Brigg Ballard. I got 2 Skar Audio EVL 15s, a McMahon 240, XSD 3400, 2 runs of 0 gauge, Big 3 upgrade, 2 Northstar 400s, Taramps MD Premier 8K, and Skar Rp 150.4 Skar components, tweeters, and then 6 power acoustic 7-hour tweeters.
Awesome.
What you want? You want lows or you want something?
I like low. The song you got right now is perfect.
All right.
Yeah, man. I love this song. It's a good one.
I love this one.
In the box? Yeah, I'd love to.
You just gotta be worthy.
Perfect.
Nice. I like that. That looks good. Team Skar Audio. The master rule. And like I said, I threw that in temporary.
I'll be back here. I'm gonna switch to my other USB drive.
Okay.
I got 4 of them.
How low was that one, you think? About 20?
26.
Okay.
Box is tuned to 31.
Yep.
Oh, no, that's the wrong one too. Don't you hate having too many of these things?
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see. I mean, it does sealed on the glass 49.
Really?
On some days I'll get lucky and get like a 49.3, 49.4.
So almost a 50.
Huh?
Almost a 50.
Man, it's so close. But I can't get too much more because I'm dumping the 8K to 1250 RMS
Yeah,
subs.
that's right. Yeah. Without upgrading something.
I got a big upgrade coming.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Play this one.
All right.
This one's usually loud. For this car.
Yeah.
This is DJ
show me, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's that voltage. When that voltage drops,
It drops. It hurts.
That'll
Yep. It happens though. It's all right, man. What's going on, guys? I'm JacobViral. Do daily cardio videos. Hope you enjoyed the build today. It's a pretty cool build to see. A nice box he had for his Skar 15s with a big amp in the back, as you guys can see. A Taramps 8K. Pretty much, he was giving me a great walk around intro, as well as got to see how the box was, amp rack, and this battery setup, and then also got a good flex demo. Sorry if there was a lot of distortion. Sometimes quality is not the best, especially when I use my spare phone for recording, since my other one died. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like as well as comment some good feedback. Let them know. Also, thanks, man, for the demo. I know you're watching. Thanks for being a subscriber, man. It was nice to meet you. Appreciate you always watching. So thanks, everyone, for watching. If y'all ever have questions about cardio, feel free to ask, as well as I'll answer, or others. And if you didn't already, go ahead and add me on Instagram and Facebook, JacobViral, as well. So I'm going to have a couple things to talk about. But before that, I always do this every day, at least most days, and that's a shout out. So today the shout out's going to go to Nubian Lock. He said, "Hey Jacob, man, awesome videos you always post. How about a shout out to me, man? I'm from New York. That would be awesome." So there's your shout out there, Nick, or Nubian Lock. So I appreciate you watching, man, in New York. That's pretty cool. Nice to see some people watching me from over there. So thanks for being a subscriber, man. So there's your shout out. All right, so I have 2 or 3 topics to talk about real briefly before I end. Before that, just want to say that this is all just out of experience and feedback I got from others, as well as what I've learned. So, all right, so first one. What is Dynamat? Can you overdo it, and will it help? So this is something one of the subscribers wanted me to bring up in a video. It's a good topic to talk about. So what is Dynamat? Dynamat's normally some form of dampening factor you can use as a product to help contain sound in your vehicle. Normally people will roll it on like the back of the trunks, is a really well-known area, or inside the door panels. That way what it does is it helps prevent flex just a little bit, as well as it helps contain the bass. Pretty much a sound dampening factor. It doesn't eliminate flex, but it will help. It actually can help you on the meter as well. So yes, you can gain majority of the time, not just on the meter, but being a little bit louder. You also notice, not just with bass and audio, but in general, you won't hear as much. Like if you're on the highway, you're not going to hear that highway noise as loud, or on the road with it dynamated inside of your vehicle, the dampening factor. It's just the way that it reacts with the waves outside. So the sound waves are a lot more contained inside, more uniform. Next thing, it says, the only way you're going to truly know if you're gaining on the meter with it is using a meter. You pretty much want to test it and beforehand, meter before and after, and see where you gain. It's a good thing to do. Some people have done it on YouTube. Check it out. It also doesn't really prevent flex that much, but it does help. But it's not going to eliminate it. But it's one of the things where you can put it on. Now, he also asked, is there a way to where you know if there's too much Dynamat? Yes, you don't want to do more than 2 layers probably, because what happens is then you're getting to a point to where the stickiness isn't going to react, because of the way the Dynamat is made. You want it to overlap, but it's not made for you to like lap 3 or 4 pieces on. That's getting to a point to where it's not going to benefit you. You can never put too much, obviously, but there's a point to where the containment is already there, and you're not going to be able to go too much over that containment. So you can put 5 layers, or you can put 2 layers, and it's probably going to do the same thing. So that's something you can try. I personally don't know, but on my experience, I've done 3 layers versus 2, and it didn't really, you couldn't tell a difference. So just overlapping is the goal. And it also, one other thing someone asked before I end, how do you find your tuning in a prefab box? So a lot of guys don't know their tuning, so just real brief summary, go ahead and get a test tone, half volume, and it's like a test tone from like 30 hertz or 25 hertz up to 45 hertz, and slowly play each test tone at half volume or 3/4 volume until you see your subwoofer move the least. You're going to feel more port velocity, but your subwoofer is going to move a little less, not more, sorry. So near that tuning, so say your box is tuned to 34 hertz, but you don't know it's tuned to 34, prefab or custom. You can play a frequency tone around that range, 32 to 36 hertz range, and your sub's going to move a little less, but you're going to get a lot more port air velocity. And that's the way you can do your tuning test on that. Without having a meter, there's no real way. Outside of that, I know some people also with like walled builds, you have 2 frequency peaks where you'll peak on your low end and your high end for walls and like bandpass enclosures as well, especially 6th orders, since there's 2 tunings, where you can test 2 different frequency notes, where you'll notice you'll have a test tone generator where you'll slope upward and then downward and then upward again and then downward. So you'll have a low peak and then a high peak. So like mid 20 hertz range and then a mid 40 hertz, mid 50 hertz range. So that's all I got. Long commentary. A lot of things I can always talk about, but just feel free to ask if you all have questions. Remember, I'm not perfect. Just appreciate you guys always watching and stay tuned for more videos.